If you clicked on this video, that can only mean one thing. You are looking for a new team on FIFA 21. Well, today I have a fantastic team for you. You know me, I'm not the best FIFA player. I have my ups and downs. But with this 60k starter squad, I went 5-0 in my qualifying games. So without further ado, let's get right into it and let me show you guys my 60k squad builder. Okay, starting off with the goalkeeper, I did splash a little bit of money on the goalkeeper, but this guy bailed me out many times. His name is Samir Handanovic. 7 games, I think he only let in 3 goals. He was amazing for me, really bailed me out. Okay, on to the left center back, we have DeVry. This guy was solid, but I did need to put a catalyst on him because he was a bit slow, but his defensive stats are all there, and he's pretty good on the ball with 69 dribbling and 62 passing. It's not the worst. He did the job, and he's a great center back for me. And this guy cost only 6k. Next center back, we do have, one second. Okay, next up, we got Romagnoli. He was very good for me too. I honestly didn't notice a difference between these two. They were both great at the back. I did put an anchor on him to boost some of those defensive and pace stats. He cost about 6k and overall no complaints. Okay, on to the left back, we have a Dutchman by the name of Haps. This guy's very pacey. He will go up and down the wing for you, and he can run back on defense without any problem. He cost only 850 coins, so he's a steal. No worries with him either. And on to the right back, we do have Malcuit. Now in this position you can go for Bruno Perez, but with Bruno Perez he is a bit more pricey. Malcuit does the job and you don't really need to worry with this guy. On to the right center mid, I have Arturo Vidal. Now you guys know Vidal. He's a staple for most FIFA teams and has been for many years. Vidal is great. He holds down the defense, he holds down the midfield, and he's great at scoring goals on corners. You'll see a clip of that in the future. And onto the cam, we have a pricey player, Quincy Promes. This guy, I did pack him, but he's gonna cost you upwards of 10k. I'm sorry, I didn't mention. Vidal was 6k by the way. Yeah, on to Promes. He was very good, but a little bit of a letdown. I'm not gonna lie. He only got 2 assists, but that is because he was playing in the right cam position where he did not get involved as much as I would like him to. But nonetheless, he's very good. He has 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot, so he can get those goals for you. He can do those dribbles, he can do those skill moves, and overall, he's a solid player. Okay, on to the left center mid, and now this is a star of the team. You might look at him and you might think, Tadic? What's so good about Tadic? He only has 66 pace. But let me tell you, look at those stats. 7 games, 7 goals, 6 assists for only 1300 coins. This guy is great. He's such a lethal finisher once he's in the box with that 80 shooting. Honestly feels like it's like 85 at least. He's amazing and his free kicks are very good as well. I do have a catalyst on him to boost that pace a little bit because he is a little bit slow, but I will promise you, you will not notice the 66 pace. He feels much faster than he actually is. On to the left wing, we have another player from the Eredivisie. It is David Neres. This guy was great. He's really fun to do skill moves with. He's really good on the ball, really great dribbling, 5-star skills, and he did the job. 7 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. And again, like Quincy Promes, he was on the left cam position with Prince Hughes on the right, and that's why he does not get involved as much, but he's great for build-up play. He's great for dribbling through players, and he's just really fun to play with. And he costs only 5,400 coins, so he's not that pricey either. Onto the right wing, we have a surprise player. You might not think I'd put him in this team, but it is Hakimi, and I did not play him at right wing. I actually played him at CDM with Arturo Vidal. These two locked down the center defensive mid positions. He is super fast with 94 pace. So with Vidal lacks on the pace a little bit, but Hakimi makes up for it. He's very fast and he can catch up to those balls if you get outpaced, and he's very reliable. And he costs 6,800 coins, so not too bad either. And finally, to top off the team, we have at striker, where is he? I think he's down here. we have Mullen. And now let me tell you, this guy was absolutely wonderful for me. For only 1100 coins, he got 8 goals and 4 assists in 7 games. He has 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot. Now that might be a little bit of a downside. You might turn away from him because of that 3-star weak foot, but let me tell you, I did not notice it. He is great, bangs in the goals, super fast, super pacey, and I loved giving him through balls with Tadic. As you guys may know already, through balls are OP as shit, and this guy gets every single ball and he bangs them into the back of the net as well. And now let me show you guys the instructions and tactics I used for this team. Okay, first things first, I switched it to the defensive variation so I can change my formation, and the formation I use is the 4-2-3-1. We have the defensive line the same. I moved Hakimi and Vidal to CDM, Tadic playing center cam, David Neres on left cam, Quincy Promes on right cam, and Mullen up front. And the instructions I have are, I changed Mullen to get in behind on attacking runs. That's it, leave everything else the same. Tadic on stay forward, Quincy Promes and David Neres, no change, keep them the way they are, and I have Hakimi and Vidal set on stay back while attacking and cover center for both of them. That's important, you want to keep it on cover center. And then I got Haps, Divrij, Romanoglu, and Malqui on stay back while attacking because I don't want to get caught out on the counter attack. Okay, next I will show you my tactics. I have my width at 4, I have my depth set at 5. I like to play possessive. I like to keep the ball, so I have this set on possession. Width is up to 6, 5 in players in the box, 3 on corners, 3 on free kicks, confirm game plan, and that's all you guys need to build yourself a super sweaty, super cheap 60k starter squad that will be sure to win you your first few games in FIFA 21. Okay, as we get into the gameplay for this team, this is the first team I came up against. This guy had a decent team. He had Zidane in there, had Trent in there, and he did sub in Son, who caused quite a bit of problems. And we start things off with a nice save from Handanovic, and let me tell you, Handanovic is freaking godlike. He was so good for me. He stopped everything. I only think the other team scored 2 or 3 goals on Handanovic in total. And David Neres, oh my god, where do I start with this guy? This guy was freaking amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. You can't top that. He does 3 defenders, passes it into Mullen, and you guys know Mullen. Mullen's a freaking beast. Mullen's putting that in the net every single day of the week. And Quincy Promes coming down the wing here, just showing that dribbling, showing that pace, showing that he can do everything. Loses the ball here, but what's Hakimi there for? He gets the ball, passes into Neres, and Neres again, just have fun with this guy. Trust me, if we're not going to build this team, just buy Neres, play with him, have fun with him, dribble with him. The guy is a god. He is so fun to play with. And Handanovic, what can I say? Amazing keeper, makes tons of saves. And here we go as Mullen passes it into Tadic, and Tadic absolutely scorches it into the top corner. I didn't decide to celebrate against this guy. That goal is way too nice. Felt bad for him. You can't stop Tadic. I'm telling you guys, Tadic was the best player on this team. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this card. He's going for 1100 coins. If you don't buy him, you are making a big mistake. And just look at that shot. That was going in. Just got a little bit unlucky. Some EA aids, but who doesn't suffer from those every now and then? Tadic is great, and just to show how great he is, that beautiful through ball into Mullen. Mullen passes it into the bottom corner, gets us that goal to secure the W in game number 4. And everything was done and dusted, but here is another through ball from Hakimi. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. And David Neres again with the beautiful dribbling. Fortunately, couldn't score there, but Romagnoli was there to stop that last-ditch effort from this guy to secure us the W and get us our 4th win. You know, this guy was pretty good, but this next guy with this Bundesliga team, this guy was good. Let me tell you guys, this guy was good. I struggled to play against this guy, but as you know, here's a clip of Tadic just absolutely breaking through. No one can catch him. Let me remind you guys, this man has 66 pace, and no one could catch him. You don't need the pace. Just throw a freaking catalyst on him and he's good to go. Promise, on the other hand, is fast regardless. You don't need any chemistry styles in this guy. This guy will run through the other team. He will do bits. He will make plays. He will dribble. He has 5-star skills. No worries in that department. And as you guys saw, another few saves from Handanovic, the GOAT. This guy kept it tidy in the back. He allowed me to stay in these games when the other guy definitely should have scored. And as you can see, Mullen with a bit of build-up play holds up the ball, gives it to Tadic, and as you just saw, Tadic absolutely beautifully places it in the corner. That shot was perfectly placed. Goalie had no chance. Absolute beauty. And here we see Haps catching up to the play with using that 87 pace, blocking it and giving Handanovic another easy save. And here we see Mullen through a net, takes a touch around the keeper, gets fouled, and gets us a crucial penalty late in the game, 82nd minute. And who steps up for it? Who else but Tadic himself. Fakes going in the left corner and bangs it right into the side netting. No goalie in the world is saving that. I don't care if you have Ter Stegen in that, you have freaking Neuer in that. No one is saving that. And here we see Hakimi blistering down with that 94 pace and passing it in to the main man himself, Mullen, and getting another goal to seal the victory. And at this point, my opponent thought he had enough. He did not want to play anymore and he rage quit. Just showing you guys how good this team is. I'm making kids rage quit, and you guys know me, I'm not the best FIFA player. And look at that, 5 W's with this team, 1800 skill rating, and 125,000 coins to seal the deal. So that was the video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you guys use this team and if you like it or not. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.